just because they're living off the grid doesn't mean we don't want fresh vegetables. Probably not much fruit unless you consider tomatoes, the Italian fruit. But so Maria packed all this gardening stuff, which was a pain in the ass. I'm just like, really, all this gardening stuff, a greenhouse and all this stuff. And I'm kind of glad she did. It was a lot of work and took up a lot of room. And however, now I am going to build, well, I've already begun to build her a raised garden bed. Thankfully, the gentleman who owns this property had this thing here. I can't get my trailer hitch off. I bent a literal pipe wrench trying to get it off, so I rigged it, jury rigged it or whatever. So it works. So I can grab dirt and fill this thing up. It's hard to find good dirt around here. That's another interesting thing people don't realize. You can't just find dirt anywhere. In northern Michigan, the majority of it is sand. The soil is very sandy, especially the farther north you get. It's very glacial, and so the where you get good soil is actually in the forest, because in the forest all the foliage drops, the leaves drop and it decays, and the sticks and branches drop, and then that decays, then the trees fall and that decays, and then dead animals and organisms. So that creates a rich soil, not real deep, but if you can get that. The problem with trying to get soil in the forest is that if you're trying to dig, it's nothing but roots. You're just digging up roots, so it's a real pain in the ass to get soil. But you gotta do what you gotta do. So we have a composting toilet. If you haven't seen that yet, you will, which is crazy. The insane thing about that toilet is it doesn't smell, it's not dirty, it's weird. You just let it rip, and then you put this peat moss stuff in there and starter spray, and you crank it up, and it's just good. About once every 2 weeks you empty it out, and you got compost. It's bizarre. It's basically looks like the stuff that you buy at the store for like Miracle Grow or something. But anyway, so this is what I got going on. It's cold still. I think it's the 10th or the 11th. Weather's still freezing. Right now it's probably 35 wind chill, cloudy. But we had to move our internet, the booster antenna again. So that was a pain in the ass because you just couldn't get a strong signal. But we moved it to one spot that I believe will be the solid signal, but it was over literally right next to the fire pit. So I had to move the fire pit, move the bathtub, and that has been my morning. And now I'm going to get some more dirt for this raised garden bed. I thought about taking that tree out, but two things: A, the owner might have planted it or wanted it there. B, it actually can work like a trellis or whatever to hold the tomatoes up. So this is the spot, the only spot that gets a lot of sun. So it actually, this is where I built it here. And compost, man. Them veggies are eating what we eat as it came out. Number two. Anyway, so that's what we're doing. And then hopefully the weather warms up a little bit and we can get some growing in. No, not medical marijuana. Dan cheddar. Tomatoes, peppers, onions, lettuce, things like that. That ain't gonna work. But now it's gonna be a hair trigger, so. Come on, bro. I'm really while I'm setting the trap.
Yeah.
Come on, you can't be that hungry. Are you serious? Chicken nugget. I'm literally a human being talking to you, man. Look at him.
This is insane, man.
Are you videoing this?
Yes.
I want a chicken nugget. This should be a McDonald's commercial.
Right. Da 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 da. He's loving it.
He's loving it.
Yeah.
What are you doing, bro? Trying to get some salami. Give me that.
Num num num.
Get it. Get it. It's got a bit of mange. We're in Tractor Supply, and over here spend the last 10 minutes debating on whether or not we should buy a full pack of Sawzall blades that are jigsaw blades that are like $10, opposed to just one for $2.69. And I'm like, yeah, I'm that cheap. And he's like, yeah, me too. Yeah, and then of course he's like, they're lucky I'm an honest man because something like this would
Just end up
missing.
right.
So we ended up.
But we're good people.
I'm getting some flower mix or wildflower mix. I don't even know what that is, but I hope it grows wildflower.
It's a seed and turf supply.
So
it's got everything you need.
What? We got everything we need.
For here, we still gotta go get the meat. Water, we gotta drop gas. Water. We got a lot of stuff.
All right, let's roll. I'm just saying. Getting supplies, and she looks out the window and the pine marten's in the trap. So she ran outside thinking, oh, it's in the trap. I'm gonna get a picture and send it to them guys. And then it darts out of the trap. She says, and then like 3 or 4 more times it came back and went in the trap and got the bait and left. So he is determined to get this thing. And then I'm gonna leave it to him to get it out of the trap. He's got to stick his hand in the trap and grab a wild pine marten, which is like a little baby Wolverine, basically. I mean, they're little monsters. But he's also going to let me pepper spray him in the face tomorrow, just for the sake of good television. So
you're getting it too.
He's a stand-up guy. I mean, he won't be standing up tomorrow with the pepper spray in the face, but it ought to be good. I mean, I can't wait. He wants me to do it. I'm not convinced, but it's possible. We'll see. If he doesn't die, I'll probably do it. Just saying. He's in your car, dude. Hold on.
No way.
Wait, let's leave it. Let's see what he does.
Yeah.
Let's just leave it.
Hank pissing in the car. I can't believe
He's
that.
not going to pee in there.
What's
I got
he eating?
groceries in there. What is this fucking thing doing, man?
There's a marten. You got a pine marten in your car.
Do you see that, babe? You got to be shooting.
I looked out there. There's a freaking
Keep
pine.
filming, man.
Why? What are you going to do?
What are you gonna do?
See, me and him are gonna have a little talk.
Hold on. I kind of want to go out there. All right, go ahead. Let's see how close you can get to him.
I might lock that thing in there, just get it out.
Don't you dare!
What's he eating?
I don't know. That's what I was wondering. Is he eating the salami?
That's what she said. Look at that little sucker. Do you know it's an endangered species and super rare?
It is sitting in my car.
Super
Oh, look.
rare.
Check him out. Peeking.
Uh-oh. He's like, busted. Busted.
He doesn't even care. Don't chase him in
He
it.
chased him in. Where'd he go? Was the door open?
Yeah, the other side door is open.
Oh, he ran out the car. Are you seeing this, people? I'm literally have a trap. A live trap. He's eating sausage. I mean, pepperoni. He must be Italian.
He's an Italian
He's an Italian squirrel. Only me, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Look, he's got his guard up too.
I can't believe I'm sitting there setting a trap for squirrels, and there's a squirrel eating my bait in front of me. You can't, you know what I mean? You can't stage that.
This is on. That's war. They declared war.
So here we are off the cuffs, middle of nowhere, and I had this little varmint eating my chickens. So a friend of mine, Mr. Ron Roach, he came up, drove a 9-hour drive to come out and hang out with me, and he brought this live trap. I really didn't think that he would actually catch the marten. That's a marten in the cage. The irony is that the funny thing is, yesterday he was in his car. I'm looking out the kitchen window, and they had the back of the car open, the hatch, and I looked out, and this guy's in the car eating pepperonis. So I was like, all right, let's put the trap out. So we put the trap out, and we didn't set it right, and we left, went to town. Maria looks outside, and the thing's darting in and out of the trap with the bait, and so he's really mocking us. So we set the trap really hair trigger last night. He woke up this morning yelling for me. Turns out this guy was in the cage, and then we had another one that was on our back porch. It chewed a hole in the screen and got on our back deck, and so there was 2 of them. I kind of suspected because there was 2 different sizes. I could see one bigger than another. Now, what we have to do is figure out what we're going to do with it. If it's a female, what we're going to do is let her go, because you can have puppies around here, babies. If it's a male, we'll just drive it down the road a mile or something and then release it. But what we have to do right now is Rochambeau to see who is going to grab this thing out of the cage, because they look very cute and benign until you open that case. If your hand in there, it's going to turn into a Tasmanian devil. So we have to figure out who's going to do that.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
You ready for this?
Yep.
Ready?
1, 2, 3, shoot. Right.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Right.
Yep.
Okay. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
No,
No,
it's
it's 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Shoot,
1, 2,
fellas,
3,
shoot.
boom. 1, 2, 3, boom.
Okay. Ready?
So you lost the first one. It's 2 on 3.
No, it ain't. It's the first one. Right? 1, 2, 3, shoot. Get your hands
1 and 1.
Get your hand ready, sucker. Get your ass in there.
You were supposed to do paper, man.
I was? That was the plan? I didn't know we had a plan. Okay, I'll do it. The reason why I want to do it, I'll do it myself. It's because, A, I don't want to hurt them, so I want to make sure I'm very gentle with them. Not that you wouldn't be, but...
Yeah, I'm definitely gentle. I just think the gloves fit you better, so they're your gloves.
And just a reminder, we're an hour from any town or hospital, especially in this weather. I don't want to be a widow today.
It's a Marten. It's not going to
It's
kill
not going
anybody.
to kill. It's just going to
So,
mess up the face
mean,
a little bit.
well, anyway, we Rochambeau'd. I won, and he's, backed out. So.
No, nice try. He really wanted to do this.
No, I don't really want to do it. In fact, I didn't want to trap.
Notice the safety precaution he has on the glove, which is duct
Actually,
tape.
I brought some duct tape. Where's the duct tape?
Oh yeah, that's okay. Keep going. Tip it up. Tip it up. Gotta get this up first. Now look, we may only have one shot at this, M&M. I can see it
Martin!
on your shirt, your mom's spaghetti. Come here. Hey, buddy. Hey, right here.
Oh gosh.
Right here. You okay? You okay?
Lord have mercy.
You okay?
Oh!
Gotta get him by the neck.
Yeah. Don't let him out. Don't let him out. You can't let him out. Get his neck.
Ah! He bit the hell out of him. He did bit the
Yeah,
hell
he bit shit on me too, bro. Here, I'm gonna.
Damn, he bit the hell out of
Yeah,
me.
he got me too. Right here. Hey, bud.
Ow.
You might want to rethink this.
Is he on your finger?
He was.
All right, come out. Let that trap go down. Fuck this. We got the raw.
No, we gotta get him. I gotta get him around the neck.
He's gonna get out and get on you.
Did it go through the leather?
We're gonna have to get the lasso, dude. That thing is crazy.
Get him by the neck. Get him by the neck. Grab the neck. You don't pinch the neck.
No, I was trying to. The son
you
of a
came like a
I don't
pig.
even have a glove on. That thing
You
is
gotta
crazy.
grab it around the neck. You gotta not pinch it. Grab the whole
Yeah,
neck.
but that thing gets a hold of my hand,
It
man.
ain't gonna get a hold of your hand if you
Yeah,
grab it around
right.
the neck. It
No
ain't that
way.
strong.
Here, you get it with the other hand if it does that. That thing is crazy, man. All right, get by close and just get his ass. Got him?
Honey, careful.
Ain't gonna hurt him.
No, he's fine.
Now what are you gonna do? Chuck its genitals?
Get his neck, dude.
Run, move out of the way. Run, move out of the way.
He's out of here.
It was a female, so we decided.
And that's what happens when two city guys trap a wild animal in the woods.
I didn't hurt him at all. I didn't squeeze hard at all.
Now he's
One is planned.
he's got vengeance. He's just sitting there.
Dude, he bit the hell out of me, dude.
Gunny, seriously?
He nailed me and didn't break the skin.
Went right through that leather glove. And it's...
I got a scratch.
He
and
bit me good. Hope you don't have rabies.
This is what happens when you don't have TV. This is how country boys entertain themselves.
I just wanted to sex the thing to make sure that came out wrong.
His mouth.
I just wanted to make sure it was a female and relocate it, but it's she won't come back.
How do you know it was a she?
I can't tell for sure.
Let's go clean that up, okay?
I think it was
Let's go clean that up.
We're hoping it doesn't come back with.
Posse.
Yeah.
Man, that little thing bit hard, bro.
I
It
told
scraped
you they
me right
would.
here.
Scraped. You were like this. Let me grab it.
No, the first one I went to first grab me, reached around, it didn't even. It did. That hurt worse than the bite itself, or no?
Hell yeah. He was consented to allowing me